welcome back to Ben Fixes Everything, the show where I show you how you can fix everything too. What are we gonna build today? We're gonna build a Mega Man helmet. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like a car crash, or looks like a train wreck, if you will. But anyways, I'm gonna take our motorcycle helmet, we're gonna sand it down, I'm gonna put a wicked paint job on it, it's gonna be totally sweet. I'm gonna show you how to do it too. But you're like, whoa, I don't want a motorcycle helmet. I like to ride my Harley with just my sunglasses on. Well, you know what? When your head hits pavement, pavement wins 100% of the time. You people that decide that I'm gonna go ride my motorcycle around with my flip-flops and my swim trunks and my glasses on, and that's good enough. You're the reason our insurance premiums f***ing suck, okay? You know, pavement sucks, dude. Be protected, and you know, if you want to make it cooler than it is, it look cool while you're doing it. All right, the tools you're gonna need your awesome motorcycle helmet. I got this for $10 at a garage sale. Depending upon your haggling skills, you might get one for $10, maybe not, but still, $10, baby. You're gonna need all the sandpaper you've ever thought you would ever need. I've got 320 grit, 600 grit, 400 grit. It's all there. Water bottle for wet sanding, masking tape for that, for masking off the parts. This for cutting around all your masking, X-Acto blade or a poor man's X-Acto blade. You're gonna need your paints. You're gonna need your primer right here, and then you're gonna need lots and lots of clear coat. So, and also 311 stereolithic. I recommend it. That's the tools you're gonna need. So let's do some time-lapse photography of the fun of sanding. Mind you, this right here, just this little bit right here I've done, 4 to 5 hours. Fun. All right, I forgot to mention that first off the bat, you want to take all of your plastic pieces off that you can, any of the guts inside that you can. This will not come out, so I'm leaving it in there. I'm just gonna tape over it. But yeah, you just want to get all your plastic pieces off first, and then you start sanding. Forgot that step, sorry. Alright, I'm going to sand the out of this with 320 to take all the clear coat off. It's a very long and awful process. So, let's do this. The main sand is done. All that awful motherfucking clear coat is now off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with a 200 grit. No wait, I'm going to hit it with a 400 grit and then a 600 grit to give it a smooth bowling ball feel. Alright, so I've polished it all at 60 grit sandpaper. It feels like the surface of an egg right now. Very nice, very nice. This is the longest time I've ever spent polishing a helmet, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my old masking off. I'm going to remask all of it. I'm going to remask all these open spaces in here, any of these holes and stuff like that. And this bottom end I'm going to mask and cover up because it's time to prime. Alright, let's prime it. If you go with a white primer or a brighter color, the color that you lay on top of it will come out brighter. So I'm going and sticking with a white. I didn't catch all these little spots in here because there's just no way to do it with the sanders. Humanly impossible, I'm not going to do it. So, let's prime. Alright, alright, alright. That's a primed helmet. So I'm just going to let it dry. Storms brewing and hell's a popping out here. This sucked. I thought this was going to be the fun and easy part of masking the whole mask off. But for 4 pieces of masking tape, it took me probably about 2 hours because the symmetrical part of it all sucks. So have fun with that. I'm going to lay my base coat, my darker blue first, and I'm going to unmask it and mask it the other direction for the lighter blue. Lay down some paint, some shaky balm. The shaky balm. Here goes. That is the perfect Mega Man blue right there. And just lay it down, not too thick. You can go over it again. What's up? The first coat's finished. I'm masking off all the light blue parts right now. I'm ecstatic with how this is looking. So after this, I'm going to spray the light blue, and then we'll see what we got. All right, I got it looking like a piñata. Make sure that whatever you don't want to bleed onto the other colors, you have completely and totally masked off. I'm going to spray the light blue, and any kind of like screw up I have with the masking or whatever I did, I'm going to go over again with a silver paint pen. So little mistakes I can deal with, but I hit the top of the little primer because the line didn't work. So let's do it. Light blue. Boom. That color blue is incredible. I'm probably going to hit it with a second coat. Then I'm going to let it dry for another day. Yay for super long projects. Alright, so I've painted it, I've repainted it, I've overpainted it, I've extra painted it. But anyways, I'm really happy with what I got. I'm leaving some of it untouched because that's where the visor is going to swing up and down, so I'm like, meh, it could stay. But you want to make sure that whatever you've painted you're extremely happy with. Because you remember how much sandpaper and how much time it took to sand the original coat of paint off? You'll have to do it all over again. So, I got myself some clear coat, and we're going to clear coat it over and over and over. Do not touch it. Make sure you wipe off the helmet first. Make sure you got your fingerprints or anything like that off, or they will be permanent. And that'll be lame. So, let's lay down some layers of clear coat. Sweet Jesus! Stuff stinks. So I've got a finished product, well, even mostly finished product. I meant to put these on, but the clear coat ate them, so I had to resand them and prime them. I don't have the visor on just yet. Polishing it up, it's in pretty awful shape. I'm using this Novus 2 fine stretch remover. It works just like what you'd use on your headlights or something like that. Because I haven't been able to find a visor for it. It's a Canadian helmet with a Canadian visor that hasn't been made in 15 years. I've been on Canadian Craigslist begging them, and they're really nice. Everybody's very nice, but I don't know, they just won't get back to me. So, but I will admit, I prefer Canadian Craigslist to American Craigslist because it's less rapey. Anyways, so I got this good to go. I'm going to throw the rest of the guts in here, and everybody's been probably going to go, but it doesn't look just like it because I don't have a bunch of extrusions on here. But, it'd be fiberglass, it'd be a real pain in the butt, and it'd be heavy. I mean, I personally wouldn't want it. I think this looks way cooler, man. Yeah, extrusions look dorky. But this is cool, stylish, and functional. And it's not a prop. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to do. And that's to recreate the cover of the Mega Man 1. The one that everybody loves. I got a prop weapon here. This is an air gun, okay? Or it's a BB pistol. This is not a real gun, people. This gun is what got me handcuffed to a couch on New Year's, and they made me watch episode 1. The police around here have no idea what cruel and unusual punishment is, but let's do this! Alright. I guess one last thing is always ride safe, people, alright? Because you know what? This, right here, this is way cooler than doop 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 doop. Let's go!